All right, it's about that time of day again, Spinners and Sharks. Ace Vegas here. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to go ahead and rank some casinos now. So really excited about that. All right, time to crack a beer. Got a sunny little thing over here. Have a drink of that. And then I think we're about ready to get started. As long as I'm not knocking my microphone over. How terribly unprofessional of me. As if that's the most unprofessional thing about my channel, but you know. How's everyone doing tonight? Who do we got in the live chat over here? So it looks like we got Peter Kim. He's been chilling for a little while, getting ready to hang out. So that's what's up. We've got our girl Lisa J coming through, sending some good vibes through and all that. Got B Ronnie. What's going on? B Money coming through. JR Vegas tips and tricks. JR, you should jump on this one too. If you want to stream your link, just go ahead and let me know. I'll hook you up, man. We'll have a beer and we'll poorly rate some hotel casinos because a fair amount of these I haven't been to, so I shouldn't have an opinion on them, but it's just going to be based on a few things. All right, Yvonne, good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Johnny, we sipping on Sierra Nevada, man. Sunny little thing over here. So if you want to check that out, get it at your local store over here. It's all good. Hey, this is my girl Melba. What's up? Wish I had a hey y'all. We should get hey y'alls. Next time that we see Crystal, we'll do that. Main man, Ronnie C. What's good, man? I'm going to need your opinions on a few of these too. Oh, and there's Denise. Hi, Denise. Great to see you. We got to get Denise on one of these too. Hoggin' 2 cents. I've had her on a vlog, and I feel like that's the pinnacle of Vegas vlogging, is vlogging with Denise. It's a great time. All right, we got AJ in the house. What's up, AJ? And TR Hamilton, what's up, brother? With the epic beard. Let's go. And then we got Jesse Jimenez. All right, I think we got the squad showing up over here, guys. Let's go ahead and get in here and do some damage. So, as you guys know, I like to do these ranking lists. I like to do top 10 lists. I like to do tier lists and things like that because I'm a little silly. And I guess ranking things, doing like tiers and power rankings is just kind of a thing. I'm a huge, I don't know, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. As you guys know, you guys can probably see Goku and Trunks. I just knocked over my whole stream setup. You guys can probably see Goku and Trunks off in the corner over there. So it's just kind of a thing for me. And I'd like to do that with Vegas properties too, also because I like to save money and I like to spend my money wisely. So I figure I want to make sure I'm getting the best value for my buck over there if I have to pay for something. So I thought I'd go ahead and pass that on to you per usual and do something different, like we wouldn't. Oh, Vegas Visual. I didn't think about Whiskey Pete's there. That is an option. We might have to do that. Maybe we'll put that together. I'd love to have you on actually for the perfectly ultimate great tier list when we rank all the Vegas properties, like ever. That's going to be like a 3.5 hour stream. It's going to be huge. So, don't like, don't plan anything. Don't, pack a lunch and all, mate. Nice, Nick. All right. Yeah, enjoy those 4 days at Park MGM over there. That's what's up. Counting on you to get a hand pay off that free play too, bud. Yep, take it even further beyond. Yes, Super Saiyan 3 quotes. That's what's up. Oh, yeah, the Welland Hotel list. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yo, Kaika, what's going on, brother? June trips. Not quite yet, Mo, but I'm still working on... So I'm tentatively looking to move into a new project and new thing at work right now. And it's taken up a lot of time currently. So just until some of the work situation settles down, I'll have to do some alternative Vegas content, I suppose. So that'll be interesting. So I figured this would be a really fun thing to do. But yeah, guys, since we got all our friends here, I think that was the time to go ahead and share the screen and show you what we're working with. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy into presentation mode. Transform. There it goes. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to share screen over here, and we are going to check out this tier list I've made. So I've made yet another tier list over here that is just full of Las Vegas properties and hotels and all that. So we're going to go ahead and pick one at random, and then we're going to go ahead and rank these over here. So per usual, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we know exactly where things are. Oh, thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. $25 one, Nick. It's the My Konami one. Because you're getting a comp stay, you have to do the $25 one, but you can at least play some video poker, win your money back, and then have a good time. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. We're in an interesting position, a little bit of a transitional period. I think it'll work out, and it'll work out to a lot more Vegas trips in the future, if you know what I'm saying. So it'll be a good thing. It'll be really good. Oh, going to Ellis Island? That would be awesome. That would be super special awesome. All right, I'll message you off stream. We'll talk about it. Maybe I can sneak away for a weekend. We'll see what happens. All right, but let's go ahead and break down what we're doing over here. So we've got a couple basic tier levels over here. So of course we have our joke tier, the Is This Vegas tier over here, because I think when I was researching, I accidentally grabbed a Reno hotel in here, so it may not be Vegas. That's what we're getting at. The E-Class property, per usual, is the absolute worst stay ever. This is proportionate based on, not on strip properties, not on downtown properties, but on off Vegas properties. So that's that. B-Class is serviceable, per usual, so it means it's a place where you can put your things and sleep and maybe not get eaten by insects. So that's kind of cool. Good enough property is a C-class property per usual. So that means it's not going to hurt. You're not going to spend a lot of time over there, but you're not going to be upset for being there. B-class property is a good property. You'd probably enjoy staying there. You'd probably do a few things on site. And as always, A-class properties, those are the best properties. You're going to enjoy yourself, probably going to be your main property. It's got one or two minor flaws, but overall the experience is always great. And then, of course, we have our S-class, Luck Be a Lady Tonight. This is the best thing that you've experienced. You've been on a roll all night, and it is just amazing. So you love yourself some of that property. Okay, now that we got that established, we'll go ahead and rock and roll. Just everybody, don't forget to say bye to Melba. She's got to go ahead and do a few things. But, yep, I'll go ahead and text her, girl. I'll let you know. Actually, we may not be able to because I know we're supposed to be going to Minnesota in June, too. So I'll talk to Wonder Woman about it. I'll let you know. We'll confirm. All right, Spinners and Sharks. So that being said, I think it's time to go ahead and play a little bit of Wheel of Names over here. So we've got our wheel. And we've got all of our properties lined up on this wheel over here. So we're going to go ahead and, we're going to have a good times. We're going to have a good times production over here. Actually, where's my bottle opener? I think it might be in the kitchen. But we're going to have a good time with this over here. We're going to pick a property. I'm going to consult with you guys if I haven't been to the property. If I have been to the property, I'll probably use some of my own opinions in here. And then also consult with you guys because it's important what you guys have to say. Hey, Rix, what's going on? Actually, Rix, we are not doing Lux. We're not doing strip properties today. We're doing off-strip properties today. So I'll probably put a link to the strip property tier list, maybe in the description box down below, and then I'll put one to the downtown tier list, also in the description box below. But this is going to be off-strip properties. So we already did the strip properties, and Luxor has a position, so. That's a thing, but we'll talk about that later. I think it was a C class it was either on the upper end of the D class or the lower end of the C class, somewhere around there. But it's one I like. Oh, we got our boys. Pat's in the house. Tamar's in the house. How you doing, fellas? Always great to see you too. All good, Rick. We got you, fam. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. All right, Spinners and Sharks, let me know when you're ready. So here we go. We're going to spin it off. If everybody's ready, we're going to go ahead and rate some properties. If you guys want to go ahead and sound off in the chat, like James over here. James is already ready. Big hey over there. So let's go ahead and do a 3, 2, 1, and make some noise. Okay, we got the Orleans. Okay. So the Orleans over here. So what does everybody think of the Orleans? I'm going to have to pull this up just right fast over here. I could probably... There we go. So the Orleans I've never actually stayed at. I know it is off the strip, obviously, just off of Tropicana and all. and it's relatively cheap. It's a Boyd property, and I know it's got a cute little spa and all that, so that's not too bad. But I've never personally stayed there, so I'd love to see what you guys have to say about this property, and then I will take that as opinion. I know you guys, accept my opinion, and it helps you out quite a bit in your vacation planning. So now I'm gonna take your guys' advice because I know you guys wouldn't steer me wrong. So, or if you would, it'd be good for a laugh anyway. So everybody wins. Okay, so James is giving it a 7 out of 10. Decent property over there. So yeah, that's about a C class. It's like 70% right there. Vegas Visuals being technical. He's being technically correct, which is the best kind of correct, and I accept this as fact. Hamilton's thinking a C class over there too. Tracy is in the house too. Hi Tracy, what's going on, homie? And then Denise loves the Orleans. I'm going to put that down as something like an A class. Let's see. JR, you're thinking of B class. Tell me about that. The vibe I'm getting in the room is C class. What do you think B class? Again, you can just go ahead and message me if you want to jump on. I'll put you in the stream and we can talk more about it. AJ likes the casino. That's what's up. Pat plays poker at the Orleans. I dig it. Let me see. Ronnie C's giving it a C. He knows all about the C. Joplin would say upper B class, or excuse me, upper C class, lower B. Let's see. Vegas Visual, B class over there. C class or B class from Rick's. And then we have Denise stayed at the Orleans every May for our boys from the Bronx. Oh, yeah, 44th precinct over there. For sure. Great pool, cheesy rooms with swamp conditioners. Walked out with A. Hey, there you go. I think that's a perfectly good reason to put it in an A class, personally. If I had an experience like that, it'd be an A class there. So it sounds like it'd probably be, and it's looking like B minus, C plus. So it looks like this is going to be like our gold standard to the C class properties over here. So I'll tell you what, here's what we'll go ahead and do. We're going to take the Orleans and let's see. I put the Orleans on here somewhere. Where did I put the Orleans? Oh, here it is. Put the Orleans over here. I barely recognize it. That's how you know I haven't been there very often. I barely recognize it, but here it is. So it's definitely good enough. We're going to put it at the top of the C class over here. And as you guys know, this isn't set in stone. It's set in shoe polish over here. Yeah, I can very easily move this. Like, watch. Now it's an S class property. Now it's an E class property. Now it's back to C class over here. So if we come up with an argument later on, and then based on other properties, we feel like this needs to go up a class, we can do that. Or if we get something that's so incredible that it pushes it down a class, we'll do that too. But I think this is a good place to start. This will be kind of our barometer over here. Like, would you rather stay at this place as opposed to the Orleans or not? So that'll be a really good barometer. So good stuff. What if the Orleans goes to Saturday school? Does it get extra credit? I'll tell you what, if I get a hand pay from it, as how far are we into the stream? 13 minutes. As Hog would say, if we get a fucking hand pay, then I'll jump it up a class. Okay, that's good stuff. Yeah, I understand the pool's pretty cool too, so I wouldn't mind it. If it was up to me, I would rate all properties based exclusively on the pool because I'm terrible, and that's just what I do. Speaking of which, I do hope that Silver Sevens comes up, the former Terribles over there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do another one. Let's spin this down like a circus clown, but not a circus clown like Phil Ruffin. Here we go. Oh, we got the M Resort coming up. Okay, let's go. Ellis Island. Ellis Island. Okay. So here's what I know about Ellis Island. It's got karaoke. That's a big point for me. It's close to the strip, so it's got a pretty good location. That's a point for me. So now that I'm thinking about it, because Ellis Island, it's really close to the strip. It's really close to McCarran and all that. Orleans is a little ways down because I think it's across from Palms, if I remember correctly. So it's the better part of like a mile and a half off the strip, whereas I think it's only half a mile off for Ellis Island over there. James hates it. Bottom tier, Super 8 motel vibes, good food. I was just going to talk about the food over there. I think so. I like it personally. I love the food. It's like a dive bar, but also a casino over there. And you guys know I love me some stage door, and I like chilling in those kind of cheesy little places like Peppermill. I love Peppermill over there. Does have a built-in brewery. That's good. Pat's definitely giving it an upper C class for value over there. Oh, Anthony's staying at Park MGM. This was up, my man. That's what's up. So JR's giving it an upper D class over there. He's giving it the D. Denise walked into Ellis Island. Denise and Zuck walked into Ellis Island and walked back out. Confirmed. All right, that's fair. Vegas Vegas Visual says, Ellis is a glorified motel, but a great location, good 24/7 diner, and easy parking. You can park within 50 feet of your door. It has a small motel pool. Yeah, the pool is pretty lame over there, and that's a huge factor for me when I'm staying, especially if I'm staying with my wife, because as you guys know, Wonder Woman, she likes the pool. She won't get on camera, but she loves the pool. She loves running around just in the bathing suit and all that. That makes me happy, for obvious reasons. She's going to watch the replay and I'm going to get in so much trouble, but I like what I like. It's all good stuff. Let's see. Ronnie C is given a D class for sure there. Okay. I guess Ellis Island, I can see what the rooms and all that. I can see it being a problem. So yeah, maybe we'll put it on the upper echelon of, I think, the D class there. Shoot, what the heck? Oh, my Game Boy turned on. Hang on, let me turn that off. I downloaded a new Game Boy from a Pokemon channel and all that I haven't worked on in months. And I'm hoping to do something cool with that soon. But yeah, we'll go ahead and put that down over here. Banjo, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, we know the value, brother. We know the value. It's all about value, man. We talked about it. Denise, you're 100% right. I love that woman so much. She puts up with my nonsense, first off, which is pretty amazing. Beautiful. That's another amazing thing. She's kind. She's giving. She's supportive. I think that's another huge thing, because I used to do a different channel before this, and I'm working on another channel that's going to be very separate from this too, and she's just so supportive. So even when I'm working like long hours, ridiculous hours, and things like that, is just, she's the best. Wonder Woman is the best. There's a reason to call her that. So you don't go to most strip resorts for convenience. You don't go to Ellis Island to stay at a resort. 100% agree with you. I think that's true. Yeah, you stay at Ellis Island for the pricing and just gotta go ahead and have that dive experience. So that's what's up. Points because oh yeah, that's true. That's true, man. You got to meet Christina. She gave you a tour, didn't she? I think she gave you a tour. I remember that. You know how she is. She's pretty amazing. Denise has met Wonder Woman, so she knows. I think you've met Wonder Woman. I'm pretty sure. I think you met her at the wedding, I want to say. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. My brain doesn't work very well sometimes on weekends. All right, let's pick out another property, guys. Let's see here. Let's give this another spin. Let's spin it down. Gonna treat this like my Konami free play. Keep spinning until we get something. The Silverton. Okay, so this is a classic over here. The Silverton. I actually haven't been to this one. I know of it. It's got a reputation. So just thinking on it, the Silverton, it's got kind of a rough location because I know it's south of South Point, and that's south of Mandalay. I think it's something like 2 or 3 miles south of Mandalay, so it's a little bit of a drive. I might be wrong. Actually, I might be thinking of the M Resort, so I could be conflating it with that. That could be a thing I'm doing. But the Silverton, that one's got quite the reputation. I haven't heard anything great about it, but I haven't heard anything terrible. Like, I've heard people that have gotten in there. So there's that. Yeah, Grotto Orleans goes hard, man. That actually might be a B class. That actually might be upper end of C, lower end of B. So that's pretty cool. C class. Okay, so mid C coming from JR. I believe you. Stay at Silverton without being 21. That's kind of a point against it for me. All right, stay one night at Silverton. Great gameplay. Beautiful, clean. Okay, I can respect that. All right. So it's everything you need. Definitely wouldn't put it in B class just because, I don't know, especially off-strip hotels. I'm not sure what it is. I just hate having kids there. Love kids, love being a parent, like dad, uncle, that sort of thing right there. Love doing all that good stuff. Going to be super excited to be a grandpa and all. That's going to be great one of these days. But I do not want, I don't like having kids in Vegas and all that. If it's your prerogative, as you guys know, it's your prerogative if it's a thing that you guys do. I don't have anything against it, like against you personally for it. I just wouldn't do it. And I'm never excited when I'm walking down the strip with a 6-year in one hand and like a giant like margarita in the other hand over there, Kevin's thinking a minimum B over here. Vegas Visual might have to break that one down for me a little bit. So I can't think of anything that really sets it apart that makes it worth the trip off strip over there. What do you think? Break that down for me, brother, before we move this thing. So I'm fixing to move it. So Ronnie C's never been there. He doesn't really have an opinion of the Silverton. So, but we'll see. Okay, where did I put it on this list? Hang on, that's Red Rock, that's Westgate. Here it is, Silverton. So sounds like it's minimum C class. Vegas tips and tricks. Hang on, I'll move that if we need to. All right, most of my friends are like children, so I'm used to it. Should I take that personally, JR? Because you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Love my kids and grandkids. Don't want kids in Vegas. See? Ernie and Mo. They both know. That's what's up. All right. Tracy's gambled there, but she likes it. That's good. Denise is right. C class. Fair enough. Shuttle to Aria. That's pretty cool. And then, okay, there you go. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. See, this is why I love Vegas Visual over here. He's calling me out on my arbitrary rules here. The strip is off. It's an off-strip list, so you can't really take off points for being off-strip or ask if it's worth going off-strip for the list. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So if you pick it off-strip, you're picking it for a reason. I think that's fair. All right, you got me on that. You got me on a technicality. You know what? I'll tell you what. We'll move it into the B class for now. I like the logic. You called me out on some bullshit, and I appreciate you for that. You're a good friend. You're a good friend, Kev. I thank you. So we're going to move it to B just for now. We'll play with the ranking later. Mermaids and Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, I think that's also a reasonable conclusion to come to. That's fair. I think that's fair. Okay. So upper C, lower B, we'll call it. So this will be a bottom of the B class for now. Near strip, and yeah, I probably should have broken it down to near strip hotels and non-strip hotels. Like I guess I probably could have put Hooters on this list, but I think I put Hooters on the other list too. So I don't know, because there's so many. I took some exceptions to it, so I don't know. You guys know my lists are arbitrary. And it's just for fun, obviously. So take it all with a grain of salt, but I think everybody's making some really good points here, so that's been very helpful. Okay, cool. Pulling Silverton off the list over here. Let's remove that. And then let's spin it down for another one. Let's go. We got Tuscany Sweets. Dang, this is another one I haven't been to. There's so many off-strip properties I haven't been to. I did look this up in advance, and it seems like it's a solid 3 out of 5. It's by some really good food, honestly. And it's not too far off the beaten path there. So that's nice if you ever want to leave, because it's right next to Ellis Island. It does look a bit prettier, and from what I understand, the pool's actually pretty nice too. So I can see this immediately being something like a C-class hotel, unless you guys can tell me either which way. And I'd love to hear you guys' opinion on it. But from the initial looks, it looks like a C-class. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I respect that. Gotta love a Bass Pro Shop. You know, it's a little Hank Hilly. I feel you, but, you know. I'd be upset if I didn't I'd be lying if I didn't say I didn't appreciate a good Bass Pro, you know? I usually get most of my archery equipment from there, so it's pretty cool stuff. So Denise liked it when she stayed there. Zuck did not. So that's fair enough. I can understand. So probably a C class there. Let's see. I guess C. Been once, been an Astis State a few times and liked it. Yeah, it doesn't take much to swing an Astis, though, honestly. Ernie and Mo are getting ready to go to Vegas. They're looking to have a good time. Little apartment style, not a hotel feel. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind the apartment style. I like signature at MGM Grand, so I can respect that. C class for sure, though. It sounds like from JR. Yeah, I can see that being a C class property, honestly. Let me see if I can track that down over here. Here it is. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll put it down on the C class for now. I think that'd be fine. Denise is saying a D class over here. Denise is a little bit of a harsher critic than I am. I think she'd be an amazing critic. She should go to these places and just say, yeah, and just be like real honest about it. But I think I'm a harsher critic than Vegas Visual is. He's a bit classy. All right, the suites are good for long term. Rat Pack shows a plus. Okay. So all right, we'll leave it in the C tier for now. I don't think I'd rather go there as opposed to. I'm looking at it. I can see Silverton being cooler from what I understand. And I think I'd rather go to the Orleans, it sounds like. Neil Diamond. Get a Neil Diamond concert in there. Yeah, I don't think either of those things really pushes it above a C for me. So I can see that. There we go. Great minds. Great minds. Miss you out there, Zuck. This one's for you, brother. Yeah. But yeah, I don't mind the apartment style feel, so I dig that. I dig that. All right, let's go ahead and grab another one of these things. All right, so we'll remove that. I think we still got like 20 of these on the list here, so usually takes us about 3 to 5 minutes to figure out each one, so we'll probably be on here another hour or so, hour and a half or so. Probably wrap it up about 6-ish. Oh, there's my girl, Crystal. What's up? Oh, the Fiesta. Oh, my God. I missed the A. Oh, I missed the A on it. Oh, my gosh. Fiesta. Oh, my gosh. All right. I don't think I've ever heard a good thing mentioned about the Fiesta Las Vegas, frankly. You guys might have to convince me. Yeah, definitely. I see that. I can see that, too. That's fair. But I can't think of anything really special about the Fiesta offhandedly. And I've never heard anything special about it. Immediately just kind of comes up as a D-class property for me. Like, it's there and it's in Vegas, so that's nice. But that's about it. Can anyone tell me anything about the Fiesta that makes it better? Or have you had a poor experience that made it worse? Oh, there we go. Never heard a thing about it. Oh, it's still closed. Well, there we go. Did not realize that. Okay. So we're going to put this into the joke tier then, I suppose. I probably shouldn't do this, but I don't think I care. Is this Vegas? We're putting that into the, is this Vegas? Oh, yeah, Texas Station. I don't think I had Texas on the list. I think that's one I did filter out, was Texas Station. No, I didn't filter out Texas Station. Shoot, that's still on here. Hang on. We'll put it down. We'll put it in the joke tier. I missed you too, Crystal. Let me know when you're planning a trip too. I'm going to see if we can get another, get some more time off over here. I really do miss all you guys, honestly, and being in Vegas. Best birthday ever, by the way, a couple months back, just 2 months back. Had a blast on my birthday. Like, Peppermill was great. Whole 9 yards was amazing. Had a great time. Okay, well, we'll pull this off the list. And then Texas Station, we're just going to pull off the list too, since I already took care of that. There we go. So those are in the joke tier. I didn't think we'd have any in the joke tier, but there we go. All right, let's go ahead and pull up another property. That still took me 3 minutes. Doesn't visit off Crosmo properties. Okay, Santa Fe. I think they did reopen the Santa Fe. This is going to be a terrible time if they haven't. I'm pretty sure they did reopen the Santa Fe. And that's a Stations property. So they've got a good... I mean, they've at least got a good player's card. It's a little pricey, I think, for what it is. But they've got good enough rooms. I have actually stayed there. So I think they've got good enough rooms. I don't remember being especially blown away by the casino or anything like that. I think it's definitely serviceable. It doesn't have a lot of I don't think it has a lot of the charm that Ellis Island has. So I probably wouldn't put it above that tier over there, frankly. Unless anyone can think of anything else. I think Vegas Visual is a bit more generous. Probably spent more time over there. I have stayed there. I stayed there for a night. And I thought it was neat. It just didn't blow me away. Just kind of a weird thing. So I can't really see it going above, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'd put it above D class. I don't think I'd rather stay there as opposed to Palace, frankly. And I don't think anybody else has been there. It doesn't look like. That's the hard thing about a tier list like this. The off-strip properties don't get remotely as much love. So unless you really love these off-strip properties specifically, you're probably not going to spend a lot of time there. And they don't get nearly as much press. So that's another thing. And a lot of those don't seem to know if they want to cater to locals or cater to tourists. So... Yeah, I get the same vibe, Kev. I get the same vibe. I feel you. You know, maybe we'll put it on the upper end of the D class over here. I'll tell you what, I'll push it up above Ellis Island for now. I just like Ellis Island better. I feel like I have more fun over there. I feel like it's goofier, and I feel like the food's better. It's probably a better actually, no, maybe lower C class. We'll just put it in the low C class over there. C class is filling up. That's probably why you don't go to a lot of these properties over there, because they're just good enough. They exist, but they don't have the right location. They don't have all the extras. Like, even the bad properties on the strip can probably punch up through most of the high tiers here off strip. That's the interesting. But, you know, also the bad properties on the strip, most of them can contend with at least the mid-tier to upper tier properties off strip too. So... WGW Colorado, what's good? What's good? Colorado Springs representing. I'm actually going down there to see you guys next Tuesday, actually. I'm going to be down there for work, so hit me up. I'll be in the house. I'll be in the Springs, so it'll be great. Not sure what part of the Springs. Probably close to the base. I'll have to find out when I get there. Okay, let's grab another property over here. Come on, something I know, something I've been to, something I know, something I've been to. Wild Wild West. This has got to be an E class over here. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. It's just a Days Inn. It's literally a Days Inn. This is an E class. I'm sorry. It's a gambling hole, maybe. It's like Binion's it's like Binion's like that just got off of steroids. I just no. It's like I don't know. Like, I know Ellis Island has that same kind of energy there, but it's you know. No, I just can't hit Wild Wild West. That might be our first E class over here. I'm sorry, guys. If you like the Wild Wild West. But I can't think of any redeeming factor that you don't get at Ellis Island, at least. Oh, wait, hang on. JR might have something. Great sex worker selection right out your door. Jesus, JR. Or is it cousin JP? It might be cousin JP this time of night. I don't know. Denise has never been, not the least bit interested. Denise, I don't think you'd enjoy it. Coach Mo, what's good, girl? How you doing? Heard you and my boy Ernie are packing up, fixing to do something fun. Let me know what that is. What y'all fixing to do? Where you guys going? Where you packing up? Might be a secret mission. I feel like they're secret agents. Wild Wild West E-Class. I got nothing. I cannot think of a damn thing. Like, there's no excuse to be a motel plus a casino off strip. That's just like, no, especially when you're that far off strip over there. God, where is Wild Wild West? Yes! To Vegas! Ah, there's my man Scott over there. Scott, welcome to the program. Big drink. Ronnie C has never bothered to stop. And Ronnie C is like the kindest guy in the galaxy, too. I'll tell you what. So he'd stop by basically anything just to check it out. And he's like, hell no. All right. Sam Julius, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, tell us what you think of Wild Wild West if you ever been there. The casino. Not the movie. The movie's probably not the best. Tiny casino over there. Yeah, there's no redeeming qualities over there. I guess because it's on the other side, but it's across the... I don't know. I got nothing. It's closer to the airport than South Point, I guess. That's it. I got nothing. Or Scott. I wonder if Scott can save the... can he save the Wild Wild West? I don't think he can. Ochmo, it's on the west side of the strip, or it's off the strip. I think like half a mile, maybe a mile off, just a little ways off. Oh, happy birthday to Sammy over there, man! Hope you've been playing that My Vegas. Get you some comps before you go in there. Actually, you can probably go tomorrow and still get some birthday freebies there. Good. Hell of a birthday spot, I'll tell you what. I'm over 30 and I had a good time in my Vegas birthday. It was a great time. I loved it. Pretty girl took me. She even lives in my house. It's wonderful. Because me still can't believe me have wife is crazy. All right, Mo, we're counting on you. We are counting on you. Truck. Ernie's like, nope. I love this over here. Check this out. Coach was like, hey, maybe we'll swing by and check it out. And he's like, hell no. Nope. November. All right. Get it, man. Yeah, keep spending in the meantime. All right, Scott. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick another property. I can't see a reason to bring this above E-Class. We'll just go. We'll just move it around. Grotto might give it D for degenerates, and that's probably being generous. Grotto's also nicer than I am. Let's get another one going over here. Okay, South Point. Here we are. All right, so this one I do know about. I will also give South Point credit for being the home casino of my boy, the Comps guy. He was a co-host of mine on the #Vegas podcast when we first got started and all that. Did a lot of My Vegas content. He slowed down since then, but you know, he's still the homie. That's my boy over there, and he's actually my first fan, ironically, on the channel too. I think he was my very first subscriber that I had that wasn't part of the Yu-Gi-Oh channel before, so that was pretty cool. South Point. Melba, perfect timing. Welcome back, South Point. What do you think? The buffet's pretty cheap. I don't think it would really hold up against a lot of Vegas, Vegas strip casinos. I think it'd be like a D class there. Off strip, I can see it hanging, actually. Like, it's a pretty big spot. It's a little older, but I don't mind it. It's a big property. I think it can be on the lower echelon of the B class there. It's got a great buffet in there, too. I mean, a pretty good buffet for being off strip and all that. Good price and all. Coach Mo's got a good point. I can see that being B class. Yep, there you go. Yep, tall towers for good views. Exactly that. Yep, very similar to the Orleans, I can see. Yeah, I think I'd rather stay at South Point than the Orleans. I know the Orleans is technically closer to the Strip and all, but I like South Point. Again, it's probably the buffet and all, because it's got that cool, like, it's got that seafood buffet with the king crab and all. Or I think it's mostly snow crab most days, but Yep, the bowling, the theaters, the arcade. It's smoky, which is a bad thing, but yeah, the rest of it's pretty great. Let's take the South Point. We'll put it into the B class over there. I feel pretty comfortable with that. I think Spinners and Sharks. I think that's a good position to put it in. Oh, Silverton. There you go. There we go. Grotto's answering Sean's question over there. Good catch there, Grotto. Appreciate you. Nice. Okay, but yeah, I think that okay. So there's it. That's it. South Point's earned that. I think that's fair. So it sounds like Silverton's probably just a touch better than South Point, but I definitely would go to South Point. I think that is a good property. I wouldn't be offended going there. So we'd have a good time. All right. Let's spin it down one more time and let's go. Rampart. I haven't been there. Shoot. Rampart. Okay, I'm going to have to actually look this one up. I'm sorry. Let me do a cursory glance of Rampart over here. Rampart. Oh, it's got a buffet, so that's kind of cool. And it's also part of a JW Marriott. Okay. At the resort at Summerlin. Okay. Is that still Vegas? I guess technically it is. I know it's in the Summerlin neighborhood. It's relatively new. It's got a comedy club over there already. That doesn't look bad. That really doesn't look bad. Does anyone have anything against Rampart specifically? Looks like it's more of a locals property, so I guess maybe tourists wouldn't be especially welcome there, which is fine. Oh, yo, they got a renovation video. Spinners and Sharks, hold up. Let's bring up this renovation video right quick. Hang on. We're just going to bring up the renovation video. Let's go. Oh, hang on. I didn't share our audio because I'm an idiot. Shame on me. Hang on. Let me share the screen. We're going to share the system audio over here. Let's try this one more time. Oh, Melba, I don't think I put Samstown in there. I don't think I did. Let's look at this. I'm probably going to get copyright striked for it.
Discover a reimagined modern meeting experience away from the distractions of the Las Vegas Strip. In a warm, welcoming resort setting, where thoughtful details, gracious service, and luxurious amenities create an oasis of refined style and modern comfort. Welcome to the newly remodeled JW Marriott Las Vegas Resort and Spa. Our expansive remodeled guest rooms are designed around you and
those look strip quality
features, stunning views,
that's nicer than the Mirage rooms,
and space to work and relax in.
That's like
experience thoughtfully designed new upgrades throughout the resort that set the stage for memorable meetings. Stay productive in over 100,000 square feet of flexible indoor and outdoor meeting space tailored to your needs down to the smallest detail. Post-meeting, enjoy the freedom in a quiet moment without distractions.
Away from the distractions of the Strip.
Beautiful acres of lush landscape grounds and tranquil water features. Find your focus in the state-of-the-art fitness center and movement studio. Nurture your well-being with the restorative treatment at Spa Aqua, or escape to the resort's stunning waterfall pool oasis.
Okay, waterfall
and
pool.
Take time to relax under a canopy of towering palms. And
Okay.
the warmth of the Las Vegas sun.
Okay.
Hike, bike, and reconnect with nature just outside the resort. Inside the breathtaking Red Rock National Conservation Area. Find inspiration on one of 7 prestigious golf courses just minutes away. Or indulge in retail therapy in Summerlin Shopping District.
All right.
From custom event menus to artfully crafted receptions, our chefs expertly prepare and present creative dishes featuring fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Create memorable moments with unique experiences, including the complimentary daily toast inside our authentic Irish pub. And when the sun sets, the fun is just getting started. Feel the Las Vegas excitement in Rampart Casino, where everyone feels like they've been dealt a winning hand. Find something for everyone's palate at 10 restaurants and lounges, offering everything from fine dining to sushi and teppanyaki. And unique nightly live entertainment options are all just steps from the comfort of your guest room. Come discover JW Marriott Las Vegas Resort and Spa, your Las Vegas meeting experience.
You know, that's not bad. Okay, that looks pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. All right. New remodel. That looks pretty. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive there, honestly. Wow. Where's my Rampart over here? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. That looks like a pretty great property. It's bare minimum upper B class over there. What do you guys think? It looks pretty damn good. Bingo, progressive drawings. Only a couple people have been there. Maybe I should go there. Maybe I'll go check that out. Hang on. Narrator sounds like the voice of a ship computer from a sci-fi movie. I can let you do that, Dave, but only after you've come to the spa. You know what? That's going to be our first A class. That's going to break the seal on the A class property over here. I think that's helpful. JW Marriott. It's probably pretty good for what it is, especially if you status matched. Probably a great time. Okay. I think that's reasonable. How many names we got left? I think we got 14 left on the list over here. I don't think I put Sam's Town on here. There's just so many off-strip properties. And I guess I only picked like 25 of them or whatever. We'd probably be here all night if I put more on. I probably had like 40 properties on the Vegas Strip one too, though. So there we go. All right, the Palms. Let's go. Let's go. I like the Palms. I really do. I'm going to have a hard time not putting this in A class, I think, honestly. Because I do like I don't think that it's got a better pool. I mean, it's got that Maxim pool party. That's pretty awesome. So I really do like that. It's got a nice little spa and all too. The casino's kind of a vibe as I know. How do I have Wild West and not Sam's Town? I don't know. Vegas Visual. I'll tell you what. You come on the next tier list when we do all of them, and we'll get a whole list of them. Let's get the whole list on here. Let's do it right. Let's do it right, man. I'm counting on you, man. You got to come through. Right. That'd probably be a D. I can buy the A class here. Yeah. Yeah, I think Palms is definitely a good one. I mean, they still have pretty good odds on the table games, I think, because it's actually still 3-2, which is pretty cool, too. And I think the minimums are only something like $10 or $15, so it's not too bad. They've got they're doing some expansions and all that. I think they've got a nice little pool, too, personally, if you ask me. So I like that. I like the pool party there. And the rooms are actually pretty solid, all things considered. I just wish it was part of it definitely looks like a strip property that just got moved off the strip. So I'd put Palms definitely in an A class. And yep, Ronnie C's agreeing, Kevin's agreeing, Mount Rushmore. Yeah, that's definitely an A class off strip property. So I knew we'd get to some of these A class properties over here. Where's my Palms? There it is. This is like the flagship over here. That's I think I think I'm gonna actually put it above Rampart, but that's only because I've been to Palms and like it, as opposed to Rampart. I haven't been there yet, so I'll have to see some more about it. But the view has got to be better at Palms. They got to have a bigger casino tower, hotel tower. I need another beer. Yep, that's true. All you can eat. Yeah, I probably say that's the only flaw in the armor is the room is a bit more expensive. Yeah, they have really expensive rooms, but they have some really over-the-top suites there too. And I think that's really going to help out another property that's coming up too. So, man, it's good stuff. I think it's really going to help out. But yeah, that's really great. Okay, yeah, let's mark it down. All you care to eat, bet. JR's always on it. Okay, yeah, pull the palms off. That's an A class. That's an easy one. Okay, let's go. Right? Okay, the Westgate Las Vegas, another property I'm familiar with. Hell of a sports book. This is a hell of a sports book over here, I gotta admit. So really thoroughly enjoyed that one. Thinking on it though, I probably say it's got a pretty good location, being like right behind Sahara and all that. I don't think I'd pick Westgate over Sahara, honestly. But it's got a pretty similar vibe. It's just a little bit older. It's got a pretty cool pool area over there too. So that's the first thing I'm thinking of. It comes to mind as a B class. Agreements, disagreements, thoughts in the comments. I'll take them all. I'll take them all. Should I just add Sam's down to the list? I wonder if I still can. I'm in presentation mode. If I go back to normal view, can I add it? And not... Hang on. Let me go back to normal view. Let me see if I can edit it while I'm at it. Let me see if we can add Sam's down. What did I do? Did I take myself out? There I am. Let's see. Poor JR. Featured in the documentary. True. B class there. Old Vegas vibes. True. The B class there. All right. Let me add Sam's down in here. I think everybody's in agreement. Sam's down, I'd probably give a D class because it at least has a decent pool. Hang on. Let me just add this. I'd probably give Sam's down a D class. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? A minus for the off-strip property. Good deal. Platinum with full kitchenettes. Good stuff. B is generous. JR is giving it, saying it's a little too much. Kevin thinking B Sportsbook, History Monorail. Good stuff. Poor, yeah, change the name back. That's fair. That's fair. Let me stop the screen share for now. Actually, I will start the screen share. Hang on. And let me just go ahead and add that in. And I'll have the system audio just in case we need to do another video. And I'll just take it out for now. And then we'll edit this. Let me take a screenshot first. Because I swear if I edit this and it's going to break the whole thing. I already know it's going to break the whole thing. With my luck. All right, so I'll set my screenshot aside over here so I don't lose my progress. Always save your progress, kids. Okay. Edit. And we're going to add, choose a file. It's in here somewhere. Samstown. What you going to do? There it is. Cool. And submit. Okay, cool. Hey, didn't break our progress. Okay. Samstown D class. There we go. Okay, we're back. I'm going to put us back in presentation mode over here. There are probably a ton more properties that I've missed here, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I think I definitely agree with you guys here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get old Samstown in here. I don't think it's any better than Ellis Island, honestly, if we're putting Samstown in. So I'll just put that in, just so it's off the list. I'll remove Westgate Las Vegas. And that still leaves us with only 12. Sam's Town's definitely got that kind of divey atmosphere to it, too. I just think that Ellis Island is cooler. But again, they do karaoke. Yeah, I don't know, Pat. Well, Pat, go ahead and argue for Sam's Town. Argue for Sam's Town. Give me a good argument for Sam's Town. I'm going to spin down. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of Sam's Town. But I can't really think of anything special about it offhandedly. But I don't go very often. It's just kind of there. So I'll probably be counting on you for this one, bro. Okay. Sunset Station. Okay, that one I haven't stayed at. I've been there. So offhandedly, from my experience there, I'd probably say it's a solid C class, maybe a B class, just because there's quite a few kids things to do there, but that's kind of a point against it in my mind. I think it's technically in Henderson, which I think is kind of Las Vegas. Isn't Vegas still technically? It's got a neat little theme to it too. It's in Henderson technically. Okay. So, by our arbitrary indoor scenery, I think it's a C. The atrium's a pretty cool spot. Atrium gives it a B. Carl, Vegas is always worth it. Atrium's main selling points for sure. Sam's-Town, indoor scenery. Boat Rivage. Okay. Has a movie theater. Okay. All right. That sounds better than Ellis Island. Let's put it on the upper end of the C class at least. I'll push it up to C. Let's move that over. Actually, I think I'll still keep the Orleans above it. Sounds like I'd enjoy the Orleans more, frankly. Okay. Carl, is the Encore nice? It's gorgeous, man. Encore is gorgeous. I love it. Encore, I think that was probably an A class or an S class, but that was on a different list, though, bud. This is an off-strip property only. We're only doing off-strip properties. Only A class off-strips are the M, Palms, Red Rock, maybe the Olante. I don't know. I mean, I think that Rampart goes pretty hard. Isaiah, what is Red Rock rated at? We have not rated Red Rock yet. It hasn't come up on the list. We just got Sam's Town situated, and we're doing Sunset Station right now. So getting ready for Sunset Station over here. It's technically not in Vegas. It's in Henderson. So by the arbitrary rules that I have set forth for the stream, it actually goes into the Is This Vegas category, because it's not actually in Las Vegas. If I had to rate it, I'd probably say, I think Sunset's a reasonable property over there. I'd probably, because you can get some pretty great rooms over there, honestly. It doesn't have a lot of rooms. It's kind of small. I think it's only 500 rooms over there. So that's a thing. It's a little bit older. It's got a pretty solid buffet over there too, or at least it had one. I'm not sure if they still have it. So that's pretty good stuff. And then the pool's solid. So I can see it being like at least a low B class, but because yeah, Carl, I did write South Point. It's over here in the B class. So you're in pretty good shape. Was it just this weekend? Oh, okay. Went there for red. All right, that's what's up. Most of the trip is thanks, Visual. These are arbitrary rules. I mean, literally Vegas, though. That's part of the joke. That's fair. That's fair, though. He's right. He's admittedly right. So let's see. Sunset exists only for geographical coverage. C+. All right, that's fair. I think C class, upper lower B class. That's fair. But we're just gonna leave it in this Is This Vegas category just because I'm awful. And this is a fun list, so I'm gonna leave it there just because I'm awful. So, can't really rate it. Let's do another one. I could have sworn Sunset Station wasn't in Kentucky, but I guess it is. Oh, yeah, Silver Sevens. There we go. Oh, we're doing Suncoast. Okay. Been to Gold Coast. I haven't been to Suncoast because I know Suncoast is It's just a little ways off the highway, isn't it? That's a highway, not down Boulder Highway, not the other way, but I don't think I've been to Suncoast. Yeah, there you go, Vegas-ish, Vegas adjacent. Tell you what, here guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna remove myself from the stream for half a second. I'm gonna grab a beer, and then you guys tell me what you think of Suncoast. I'll be right back and grab one more beer. C class over here, also Accio beer. We got a hazy little thing, the IPA. Switching it up. Yeah. There we go. So that's fair. See, Melba knows the rules. Melba knows the rules. Arbitrary rules in ACE can change any such rules at any moment, either for your health, for your own good, or for the sheer fun of it. Because I've got nothing else to do. Because I'm terrible. Oh, man. And Summerlin. Yeah, that's a neighborhood in Vegas, technically, I guess. So that's it. That works. You know, Katie, I got to tell you, this is a 21 and up channel, so you're allowed to smoke here in the casino. If you can't afford Red Rock and Rampart, another geographical resort. Okay, that's fair. I think that's reasonable. Beans is drinking Speroni over there. That's what's up. That's what's up. Isaiah wandered into the Silverton looking at the fish. That's great. Thank you, Melba. I appreciate you guys. I think we already got like 45 likes over here, and there are only like 35 people in the stream, so that's brilliant. Thank you all so much for that. So, okay, yeah, I think Suncoast. I think that's reasonable. We can give that. I think that's a C grade. It's at least a C grade. It's kind of basic. It does what it needs to do. I don't think I'd rather stay there as opposed to South Point personally. So I don't think I would. If you would, fair enough. Let me know in the comment section if you're watching the replay or in the live chat if you're here right now. So that's an option. Okay. Here, let's go ahead and grab another one on the list over here. But this is what our A classes are looking like, our B classes are looking like, our C classes, our D class. We only have one E class, and then we have our arbitrary, maybe not so Vegas tier right now. So we've got two closed properties, Texas Station and Santa Fe. And then we also have something else too. So, watching some playoff hockey. Typical Canadians watching playoff hockey all the time. Nah, just kidding, Pat. Love you, man. Oh, Boom. I don't think I've named my personal favorite. I don't go off strip very often. If I had to pick one, I'd probably say the first one that comes to mind is probably Green Valley Ranch because they have a pretty banging pool there. So guess I'm assuming to be built Durango in the south. Something to think about. Something to think about there. Hollywood. Hey, has my boy dropped some new music yet? Let me know if Zay Weeks dropped the new album over there. I'll send everybody to him. Actually, I should pull him up. Should let me know. We have not done GVR yet. We have not done GVR quite yet. But I suspect we're running out of spaces on the list here. So, all good stuff. Yeah, Green Valley Ranch is pretty solid. New album's out next month. That's what's up. All right. Yeah, send me the link when you get it. Here we go. Well, son of a gun. All right. Well, speak of the devil. Green Valley Ranch, my personal favorite. I like the look of Red Rock better, but I'd probably say if I'm picking something about Green Valley Ranch, honestly, The pool complex is probably my big thing. I've been to the spa too, and it's a pretty cool spa over there. For the price of it, it's pretty awesome. They got some great restaurants in there too, like a nice little steakhouse. They got lots of bars too. They've got like 5 or 6 bars in there, which is super great. Like you can spend the whole weekend there. I just feel like I like the rooms I think I like the rooms a little better at the Red Rock, but they got so many freaking suites at the Green Valley Ranch. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one, but that's an easy A, if not an S class. If that's not an S class, that's an easy A. And if that's I'd say even Red Rock is a little bit of a step beyond, honestly. Actually, no, I should really do like a side-by-side comparison there. I'd probably say the only thing that I like better about Green Valley as opposed to Red Rock is that Green Valley is closer to the Strip. So if I want to go do Strip stuff, that's it. But Red Rock's definitely got a better pool. They've got pretty solid rooms over there too. The restaurants are all pretty awesome too. I suppose I think I can put Green Valley in an A class comfortably as opposed to Red Rock. Oh, baby, if only, girl. Someday, if you hit that Patreon, you get enough people to hit that Patreon for sure. And also you have to, but more importantly, you have to convince Wonder Woman that we need to move to Vegas. That's probably be the next most important thing. So if you can talk Wonder Woman into it, I got you, fam. If not, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. And I ain't trying to be in trouble. Your boy can't be in trouble. Yo, Kissy Cat, what's up? Hey, Cat, what's your oh, you guys just saw my messy desktop. What's your opinion on Green Valley Ranch? My opinion is A class for sure. Probably upper echelon of the A class. That's probably like a hard stop on the A class there, but that's just me personally. But personally, I prefer the ridiculous over-the-top resort experiences. So the real question is, do I prefer that over Palms? And I'm not sure that I do. I think the location is the only thing that kind of stops me. So I don't know. But I might get down with it. I don't know. Maybe? Palms has more of a Vegas casino feel to me, and I like the Vegas vibe a little bit more. Green Valley's got a luxury vibe, but I'm not a luxury sort of guy. I enjoy the nice things in life. Like I like a steak, I like wine and things like that, but I'm happy with a beer over here. I'm just as happy in a polo as I am in a button-up and all. That sort of thing. I think I like Green Valley better than Palms, though. I think that's just how it is. It's probably a subjectively better property. We'll put it there for now. Yeah, it's all internal. Yeah, I know, right? Eventually, Vegas is just going to grow out to Colorado. That's just how it's going to be. Got to walk outside. There's going to be a casino hotel next door. That's just how it's going to be. If only. All right, that's gorgeous, though. Oh, SS Slot Adventures. Standalone resort. Shopping area is nice. Everything you need. Yeah, you never actually have to leave, which is great, but I like leaving a property, too, and doing fun things. That'd be great. This is true. It's insane. But no, definitely Green Valley. It's its own thing, and it stands alone, and I think that's really great. I think Red Rock does a slightly better job at it, but it's a good time regardless. Right? Green Valley Ranch and Hidden Valley Ranch. Let's go. Do them together, right? Okay, that's brilliant. We're really kind of cutting through these over here, guys. I think we've only got 9 casino properties left. So if we keep going at this rate, we should be done by, I think, about 7 o'clock. So you guys will have time to actually hit the strip. Get to check yourself before you hit the strip. Shout outs to my boy TVP, of course. Oh! Yes! The Red Rock! Well, I guess we'll talk about the sister property over there. So this is, the Red Rock is the whole older, handsomer brother to the GVR over here. This is the Ben Affleck as opposed to the Casey Affleck. Casey Affleck, still handsome. Ben Affleck, handsomer. That sort of thing right there. But I think that's a solid S-Class over there. That even if it's at the bottom of the S-Class, Red Rock is amazing. Gorgeous pool, like really great rooms. It's got everything that GVR does, just a step beyond. If you have an issue with it, it's probably because it's slightly farther away from the strip. The location's slightly worse. But if you're off strip, you don't care about being on the strip. So it's probably not that big a deal. What do you guys think? Ed and Denise, no, don't apologize. It's all good. That's why we leave the replays up. That's why we're still streaming. I'm glad to see you. I'm always glad to see you. Terry, what's going on, my man? Triple X. 3X, I got you. I got you, fam. Don't worry. I got something coming your way, man. I'll update you the shipping information. JR loves it so much that he went off the scale. He took it a step beyond SM. I think we got to write that down. There we go. There we are. Yep, that's true. S-Class. Oh, SNS Slot Adventures. Went to Red Rock last trip. Super nice, but super dead. No one was there. I don't see that as a problem. I like the idea of having a whole property by myself. I like that. I'd be fine with that, frankly. I'd feel really excited about that. TBH. If it had to be like that. TBH. So. Just me. And even the building's just gorgeous for the whole thing there. So, yeah. Look. Be a lady tonight. I can't hear myself with these headphones on. I probably sang that incorrectly. All right. Yeah, that's an S-Class. That's an easy one. Next to downtown Summerlin, Mount Rushmore of off-board. Yep, there it is. There it is. Vegas Visual. Listen to that, man. Subscribe to Vegas Visual. Have you guys subscribed to Vegas Visual yet? I feel like you haven't, and you should. If you haven't, you should. This guy, absolutely brilliant, knows everything about Vegas. I thought I knew everything about Vegas. Nope, I got nothing on Vegas Visual. He's the man. Straight up. Also probably true. Here, let's give this a spin. Let's see what else we got on the list over here. Can anything else beat Red Rock? I can't think of anything immediately, aside from like maybe one property. Westin Las Vegas. This one I have a tougher time with. I know of it. I've never been there. I used to confuse it with Westgate, and I was like, oh, Westgate's pretty cool. This one's barely off the strip. It's like right behind, I think, the Flamingo. I think it's like right behind the Flamingo. And I forget about this. I think it was actually on my most forgotten hotels list. And it's pretty. I think it's probably like a B-class property. Oh, thank you, Denise. I appreciate it. Good to be on the Zuckerman big screen over there. I feel important. I feel important. That's awesome. Oh, the Westin. Yeah, I think that was on my list. Let me check my list of most forgettable hotel properties. I'm just going to pull up my Google. I'm going to pull up my script for that. But I literally forget about the Westin. I don't even know how it made it on this list. Yep, forgettable hotels. Find the Westin. Oh my God. It was so forgettable that I put it on the honorable mentions list. What should we give this? I don't know. I've literally forgotten about the Westin. What do we give the Westin, guys? It is just about as close to the strip as Vdara. Yeah, it's like a behind the strip sort of. I just don't think of it as part of the strip. Just because it's like not really a thing, but it's like a offshoot of a thing. Whereas Vdara, Vdara is so directly associated with Aria because it doesn't have it. It's like an extra tower of Aria. It's like an extension of Aria. So I think of it as on strip. Whereas the Westin, think of it occasionally when I'm writing. Oh, Sam's Town. What did we put Sam's Town? I think we put Sam's Town in the... Yeah, here it is. It's in the C class. We put it in the C class. Da-da-na-na, man. Ace of Vegas. We here. That's what's up. Penny's for Vegas. All right. He found the cell reception out in the woods over there. I think Penny's cut down a tree and fashioned it into a satellite dish so he could watch. And I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you. What are your thoughts on the West End over there, or when it was? Vegas Visual doesn't much care for the West End corporate convention Vegas resort over there. That sounds awful. That actually almost sounds like it's a D-class property just because it's so boring and bland. There's probably nothing wrong with it. So I guess that would make it like a C class. But yeah, or a D. Yeah, but I don't know. That sounds like it'd be a D class if we're being petty. Should we be petty about the West End? Let me look at one of the rooms. It's not in a bad spot, and these are pretty rooms by the looks of things. The pool exists. Traditional king. Yeah, they look pretty standard for rooms over here. I mean, I don't see it being a bad spot or anything. I can put that in the C class. Let's put the West End in the C class over here. Yeah, that's also true. That's right about there. Be Tom Petty. Man, if only. I think if I was Tom Petty, right? You know what, Beans? You got a good point. All right, so I'm going to say Vegas Visual is right. It is the C class because it does what it's supposed to do. But because this is an arbitrary list, and this would function as a property anywhere else, but it doesn't feel like a Vegas property, and it's the most forgettable one, I'm going to take a point off for that. We're going to drop it into the D class because we're just petty. Phil Ruffin is trash. The Weston is forgettable in the D class. I've probably ruined a potential Marriott scholarship, sponsorship. I guess all of the above sponsorship. And I probably don't care. So that's on me. Oh, man. I don't know why you guys... That's probably a good choice, too. I do what Wonder Woman tells me. That seems to be the safest thing. That keeps me alive. That keeps me safe doing what Wonder Woman tells me. Vegas Visual is also a good alternative if Wonder Woman is not available to tell you what to do. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is a timeshare property. 100%. 100%. Yeah, Beans, I agree with you. Yeah, D class. Because they waste time sharing. It's close to the strip. I think that's definitely the big benefit. It doesn't look bad. You could probably go there. It'd be fine. I don't think it'd be a bad thing, but yeah, I'm not going there. I don't know. Not yet. Maybe that'll be my goal. I'll go to every single hotel property one of these days, review them, and then it'll just be a great time. So that'll be my whole thing. Yeah, business traveler. Business traveler. Bah. We will do none of this. I remove you, Weston. We remove you from play. All right, guys, we only got a couple more to go. Let's do this. Come on. Give us something. Oh, the cannery. Okay, I've never been to the cannery. It seems cool from the little I've read about it, but I've never had the opportunity to go there. Let me actually look at it. Let me look at this. It's priced all right. It looks like it's something of a step up from Ellis Island. Stardust. Yo, guys, they have an app in here. Download the app. Rewarded for digital. Oh, so it's not like a My Vegas. They have a discount My Vegas app over here. That actually kind of makes me mad that you only get points if you buy shit. Oh, not in Vegas, North Vegas. Oh, perfect. The second. Oh, beatable blackjack, $5 minimum. Okay, that's not awful. That's not awful. Vegas officials trying to get that Marriott scholarship or sponsorship. I keep saying scholarship. Are we Vegas professors? Are we Vegas grad students? I feel like we are. But yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, the cannery is not in Vegas. Well, North Vegas. I don't know. Are we going to count it? Are we going to count it? Again, I'm entirely arbitrary. It's got the word Vegas in it. It's got the word Vegas in it. I'm going to put it in. Because I'm a dick. World class. I got Sonic the Hedgehog beats. Yeah, what the hell? We'll put it in there. Oh, gosh. Where are we going to put this, guys? Where are we going to put this, Winners and Sharks? Get a grant from the Chamber of Commerce. Wouldn't that be great? I'd be behind that. What would my pitch be? Hey, Chamber of Commerce, it's Ace of Vegas here, and I hope you're doing well. So I understand that you guys are offering grants for people to take on small businesses, and my business is making sure that you have a hell of a time in Las Vegas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this money and bring tourism to your town. Let's get started. Does that work? Does that work, guys? I don't know. Got to look into that. 3 comp nights and encore? I would. I'd have a good time with that. So, what about the cannery? Beatable blackjack. It sounds pretty good. I don't know. That sounds fine. I can probably put it in the C class over there. It doesn't look like it blows me away. Put it in the middle of the C class just for giggles. The whole 9 yards away, right, bet. Neil, good question. Where did we put the Tuscany, actually? I think the Tuscany... Is it still on the list? I think we already reviewed it. Yeah, we did. The Tuscany, I think we put it... Yeah, we put it in the C class. It looks like it's good enough. It looks like it's good enough, so we're probably fine there. Yeah, Vegas official agrees. Probably a C class over there. I love that I'm reviewing these properties, and half of them I've never been to. Oh, Jerry's Nugget. I forgot about Jerry's Nugget. That's a property I forgot about so much that it's not even on my list. Or it wasn't even on my forgettable list over there. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, maybe another time. We'll put it on the mega list. We'll do that. Afraid to go on the strip. Oh yeah, that's there. That's true. Nice. All right, guys. We only got a couple more properties to do. Let's go ahead and spin it down. Let's grab another one. I was supposed to watch somebody's premiere, but I guess I have to hit the replay later. Oh, the Rio. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the Rio over here. The Rio, I think, is really amazing. It's all suites, which is great. So there's not a room that isn't super special awesome in there. Like, let me show you. It's just slightly off the strip. It's almost a strip property, honestly. Let's see. Let's check out the rooms. It's a siege property too. So if you guys are also like Diamond Rewards members and all that, you can get that. And it's like really cheap for what it is, honestly. Like you can get some pretty awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and I guess I'll just pick a room over here. Whatever the hell. Gatos Meos. Okay, yeah. There we go. Select a room. Let me bring this up over here. But yeah, they have the big masquerade room over here. But yeah, it's all suites. So yeah, bare minimum, you're looking at 500 square feet on these things over here. And you're getting that for like $300. So that's pretty awesome. I love it. And you can get a pretty solid suite. like a 1.5 bath suite and all that. It's pretty awesome. So that's pretty cool. So I dig it personally. That's just me. I don't know what you guys think. The D class. I don't know. I like Rio. I really like Rio. I don't know. Auntie Sin does love it. That's true. Dreamscape should have been renovated a 1.5 years ago. Hyatt Flag. Oh, yeah, I can see that. And super long walk. That's true. Very long walk to the convention center. Yeah, I guess there's that too. I think I just like the rooms. It's probably just the rooms and the pool for me, honestly. I'm kind of a pool nut, as you guys know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So would you guys rate this? Like maybe a B class, lower end of the B class or something? Ronnie C hates it. Ronnie C, you got to tell me your story. Rio's an upper C class. After renovations, it'll be an A- right now. Okay, yeah, so probably like a B maybe for people now. Oh, well. Something to keep in mind. Really hope she wasn't living there. It seems like it'd be a terrible place to live in the parking lot of a property. Sounds very sad, actually, Kate. Let's see. At this point, a C-. Oh, wow. I feel like Rio's a lot stronger than a few of these properties over here. Yes, actually, Anthony, you have to go now. You have to go, like, literally right now. Get in the car. We're going to Vegas right now. Yeah, there's that. There's that. I don't know. Maybe I just like Rio. Maybe that's what it is. It might just be my personal bias over here. Tell you what, I'll put it on the top of the C class right now. I feel like that's kind of a thing. And then we'll modify that maybe in the future after they're done. There we go. Some of the theming after renovations. Okay, well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get a couple more of these in here. We've only got 5 more. Let's see how we do. I think I've got nostalgic visions of Rio. I like Palms, though. I really like Palms a lot, though, too, so I might have in this break because they're both in that kind of area. Arizona Charlie's. Is Rio better than South Point? Apparently, Rio's fallen off. I haven't been there in a few years, so if what everyone's saying is true about Rio falling off, then no. It is not better than South Point. Honestly. Let's talk about Arizona Charlie's. Now, Arizona Charlie's I haven't been to, so I'm actually going to have to look this up. Arizona Charlie's. That is technically in Las Vegas. I'm not impressed offhandedly. Fill up on us gas card giveaway. That's kind of cool, I guess. It looks like they've got a small sports book in there, so that's a neat thing. They have a few bars and lounges, I guess. This is definitely... What the hell's going on here? Vegas McGraw? Who the hell? Aero Myth? Everything's like a knockoff. Pop Rebels, Living on a Prayer, Vegas McGraw instead of Tim McGraw. You got Aero Myth instead of Aerosmith, the San Fernando Band, American Eagle USA. That's not even a band. Pyromania. What the hell is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. Nah. We ain't doing this. Oh no. Okay, that's a hard D from JR over there. South Point full of older. Yeah, I believe that. I think it's definitely got a crowd like that. There was Jordan, Arizona called Nevada Chucks. Right. Wouldn't that be great? Frontier has an 11-ish. That would probably be more doable. Yo, let's go, man. Let's do this. All right. Be well, VV. Carl digs it. Arizona Charlie's. That's a D class, I'm sure. That's a D class. I don't know. I can't abide by it. It looks worse than Weston. It looks awful. I don't think I want that. Yeah, cheap food. Okay, so Jared has a good point. It's got some cheap food over there, which is good, but you can visit it for that. You don't have to stay there. Let me look at the hotel. I'll take a look at the rooms. I mean, it looks like they pay. They look like locals' rooms. They look a lot like locals' rooms, and they're tiny, 300 square feet. Like I can excuse that. Like downtown, I can excuse that just because there's not a lot of space. Off street, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they can do that. Again, this is all arbitrary. This is just kind of how I'm feeling at the time. And I'm just not feeling Arizona Charlie's over here. And I'm sure I'm getting private messages. I'm sure I'm getting messages on Instagram and all, lots of things over here. Yep. Phone's just blowing up. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm probably in big trouble for this, but I'm gonna leave Arizona Charlie's on the D class. Let's keep it moving. Remove, and off we go. Only 4 more of these to go over here. We got Silver Sevens, the former Terribles. We got the Gold Coast. We got Palace Station, and of course, we got the M Resort, the official resort of the Las Vegas Raiders. Here we go. That's a good question, Carl. I don't play poker, so I couldn't tell you. That's a Pat 75 thing. M Resort. My immediate reaction is the B class, probably top of the B class over there. I feel like it's nicer than South Point. I feel like it's more modern than South Point. It's just so far away. The pool actually is really I'd say it's a step above solid. It's good. Nearest I can remember. And I haven't been there in a hot minute. I think last time I visited there, I just kind of popped in because I was kind of by South Point, but we were out like adventuring. But it's got a spa too. It's good enough pool. And it's actually pretty cheap admission if you want to just go in and chill out. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm guessing at least the B class. I think that's definitely fine. I'd say it's definitely a step above South Point. What do you guys think? Let's see what everybody thinks. So, Vegas Tips and Trips is giving it an A over there. Oh, yeah, Carla makes a good point. Looks like Tracy's giving it an A class over there. Super good stuff. Denise loves it because it's got soaking tubs. It's immaculate. A class from a Raiders fan. That's the place to say for the fans because it is their official hotel casino, which is pretty wild. I figured that Mirage would be because it's physically closest to the stadium. But no, the M Resort is the official hotel property of the Raiders. So there's that. So if you're a Raider fan, it's an upper S class for sure. Below South Point, I wouldn't say that. I definitely wouldn't say that. I'd say it's probably above South Point. I just wasn't sure if it was better than Silverton, not having been to Silverton. But I can see why people would probably, from what I've heard about Silverton, especially even on this stream over here, I can see why people would prefer this. So yeah, let's go ahead and put it up there. I don't think I'd go there over Palms, honestly. The last question. Would I go there over Rampart Station? Yes, for sure. Definitely go there over Rampart Station. Not sure if I'd go there over Palms because I love the Palms. And definitely wouldn't go there over GVR. I love me some GVR. So I'll put that in the mid A class. So we'll do that. Coach Mo stayed there 2 nights last October. Great place to unwind. I believe that. Nothing south of the M. Fair. I bet on that. I believe you. Nice. Okay, so we got that. And let's go ahead and remove that. All right, Spinners and Sharks, 3 more to go. Let's burn it down before it gets shadow banned again. Looks like it's going to be Silver Sevens over here. Yeah, Delano really should be the official resort there. I really feel like that would make a hell of a lot more sense, but that's just me. Yeah. $25 for California residents. Nice. I dig it. Silver Sevens. the former Terrible's Casino, which is ironically like the worst casino, of course. I like they kind of do it on purpose. That's part of the joke over there. I haven't been to Silver Seven since they've been Silver Sevens. I've only been there as Terribles. Keep in mind, they changed that around 2014, so I haven't been there like the whole time as Silver Sevens. So I can't honestly rate that personally. I know it's legal in Vegas, so that's fine. What would you guys say? I'm going to take a look at the website. My first vibe is it's kind of an ugly room. Let me look at the pool. I'm going to look at the rooms. Those are all right. They're kind of weird. I'm not sure if I like this layout. It's very locals. Small rooms, 300 square feet. It's like an Excalibur room. Yeah, that pool doesn't look super fresh, honestly. Those are super cheap cabanas, though. That's a hella cheap cabana. It's like $27. That's wild. That actually might be kind of a fun thing to do. Just have like a cheap ass cabana. Oh, the Atomic. All right, Atomic Museum over there. D is generous. That's fair. We're gonna give Silver Sevens the D, I think. So I don't know. Anyway, though, here it is. That's probably like a low D class, upper E class. The rooms look nicer at least than the Wild Wild West does. So there's that. I just can't abide by the Wild Wild West. I might be able to abide by Silver Sevens one of these days. Who the hell knows? Special offers and packages. They've got some. I guess they've got Bud Light Sports Bar. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's corporate branded and it's not even a good corporation. I guess they've got some decent suites. And looks like they've been recently renovated. That's bottom of the D class. We ain't playing that. That's fair. That's fair. All right. You got a lot for nothing, Silver Sevens. Hang on, Gold Coast. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, the Westgate. Where did we put the Westgate, guys? We put that in the B class, right? Did we get the Westgate on here? Did we review the Westgate Spinners and Sharks? I had the Westgate on my list. I don't think we... Oh, gosh. Did we do that? Westgate. No, because we talked about the big sports book and all that. It's a B class. I think we said it was B class, right? Let me know in the comment section or in the replay. Maybe the live chat. I guess if you're still in the live chat, we should do that. Let's see. So now we've got two left. We've got Palace Station and the Gold Coast. I've been to Palace. I haven't stayed at Gold Coast. So I'm going to be informed purely from you guys on Gold Coast as opposed to Palace Station. So we should probably do those together. Let's see who's left, and we'll go for it. Tommy, what's up, man? Tommy's an OG. I'm glad to see you, buddy. Palace Station. Okay, Palace I can show you. Here, let me show you something cool I like about Palace. Let me see if I can pull it up on the side over here because I like the pricing of it. I think it's a pretty good pool. I think it's a pretty good pool for what it is. It's really close to a lot of good eateries out there, so I like the location personally. And I think it's overall a pretty solid property, but I think my favorite things are just like the tacos and tequila. That's a big thing too. I'm trying to think of the other one. They've got a lot of. It's kind of like I don't know. It's like an Excalibur with everything else. I don't know. So I like it. It's probably lower end of the C class for me overall, but I think I like it. So that's what I probably have to say about Palace Station. What do you guys think? I've also only stayed a night there. That's what I should probably do. Maybe next year I'll just go ahead and go to Vegas maybe once a month and stay at like 2 or 3 places every trip and all that. And I'm going to see them all. I sound like Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. I'm going to see them all the stars. What do you guys think? Yeah, solid C. Okay. Yeah, it looks really nice at this point. Yeah, it's probably been updated since the last time I've been there personally, so I believe that. Good for bingo, so I feel that. Small, quiet, empty, good pool there. Rooms are nice and clean, very locals. Okay, so it's probably not super great for non-locals. Now, would you guys put it above? Here's a question. Would you guys put it above the Orleans? Because the Orleans is like second from the top in my C class category over here, just because I think Rio is a stronger property overall, just a little bit bigger. Would we put it above that? Or would we put it above Suncoast? Palace is an upper C for Denise. Yeah, that seems to be kind of that seems to be kind of the vibe there. All right, so what makes it like on the upper end over there? Because that means it definitely beats out a place like yeah, I guess that means it beats out the Orleans. So what about this beats out the Orleans for you guys? I'm pretty sure y'all can convince me. I'm not too hard to convince. I'd like to hear about it. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it's maybe on par with it. Oyster Bar, Panda Express, Wingstop. See, I'm not sure why the Panda Express and the Wingstop bother me. I don't like places in Vegas having things that I have at home. Just because, I don't know, I don't want the temptation. I want to eat at places I can't have here in Denver. Like, I'll eat, I used to eat In-N-Out Burger. I won't do that anymore because we have that in Aurora, just next to Denver. I'll still do, what is it? White Castle. I'll still do White Castle because we don't have one of those out here yet. But Matrix 21. Yeah, right. Would love that. Okay, the Brits love the place. More recent refresh. All right, so yeah, okay, so it's probably about on par over there. All right, so we'll do that. And of course, our last one is going to be Gold Coast. I guess we'll spin it anyway. Hey, the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast. I've never actually been to the Gold Coast. I've never been to the hotel. I've never been to the pool, never been to the casino. I know it's a Boyd property, and that's all I know of it. So it seems to be pretty popular. It seems to be pretty cheap. What are you guys' thoughts on it? It's not too terribly far off strip because it's right behind Rio. So if you're up in that area over there, you can probably go ahead and pop on by. It's pretty close to Palms and Orleans and all that. What do you guys think? Rooms at Gold Coast are small. The bathroom doors, pocket door doesn't. Oh, that's bad. Red Rock is best resort in the valley. I think it did take the S class. Love the casino. Very laid back. Could sit at Buffalo in the morning and not be embarrassed. Staff was okay. That's what's up. It's just okay. Gold Coast is so probably like a mid C. I can't remember if there's a McDonald's near the. There's probably one in proximity. Tracy loves the Gold Coast, so she gives it a B. And then Denise stayed there one night, had fun in the casino, same level, maybe lower than the Orleans. And the Orleans, I think we put in the C class there. So probably it sounds like it's like a mid C class property. Like maybe we put it at the same level as the Orleans over there. Vegas Fanatic, perfect timing. We need you. I'd say so, yes. I think that Red Rock is better than Palms. I think it's a more complete experience. Yeah, Tuck, there probably is. There probably is. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I'd say so. I prefer I mean, if nothing else, just on the pool experience, I love the Red Rock pool. Why is Red Rock so great, Carl? I think because it's so all-inclusive. Like, you got shopping, you got golf, you got all these great restaurants. I think there are like a dozen great restaurants on property. It's quiet, it's calm, you got some nightlife there. The pool is just gorgeous. I love the pool area. It's huge, it's expansive. I love every single bit of it. The only gripe that I have is that it's off strip, but so is Palms there, so it's not really a gripe. And because it's off strip, it's quieter, it's calmer. I like it. So, all right. So that being said, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and put, we're definitely putting Gold Coast in the mid-C over there. So, yeah, I definitely would pick Red Rock over Palms. If it was me, I think it's a little pricier. But if it was me, I would pick Red Rock. That is my choice. So, awesome. All right, Spinners and Shark. I think that's the whole list over here. I think we can save this. We should save or download this later. I might just screenshot this too. This is going to be my updated screenshot. I'm getting the screenshot now. And boom. Went to paradise. All right, I think we got it all. Honestly. Yes, also double the price, 100%. That's true. Yeah, that's it. JR's got it. If you put Red Rock on the strip, that thing could punch up. Like Red Rock, it's an S class over here. I'd probably say it'd be bare minimum upper B class on the strip. Bare minimum. I think it could punch out. It's like on like Mandalay's tier over there. It's almost like, you know, almost like Aria or Caesar's Palace level over there. It's pretty damn great. I love it. I think Aria and Caesar's Palace are like on the upper end of the A class over there, but you know, it's good stuff. It's really high quality stuff for what it is, especially being off strip over there. No competition, no questions asked. If I'm picking an off strip property, it's these guys. It's these guys for sure. So, all right, Spinners and Sharks, but I think we did great. So Encore beats the Red Rock. Oh no, Encore absolutely beats Red Rock because it's got a better spot. The pool is pretty awesome too. The gambling, like the entertainment options are superior. It's also connected to the Wynn, so you have the option to get to the Wynn pool and all that too. Encore, I think is I think Encore is just a superior property. It's got the better views, the better looks. It's got that more Vegas vibe to it. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, but again, it's on a different scale. It's a different scale, I'd say. I think that if it was on the strip, Red Rock would be upper B class, lower A class, somewhere around those, and then Encore, I think I rated it like a low S class, if not like an upper A class over there. So that's just how that is. But it's a good time. I love me some Wynn rooms over there, so that's another big thing. And especially for the price of it, it does really, really great. And I think that's the big thing. Is just the price is a lot more competitive, and that's where it is. So the value is a hell of a lot more there. But anyway, that's my thought. But yeah, Spinners and Sharks, I think that's about it. So what did you guys think of the tier list? Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I am actually super late to get to somebody else's premiere. If you guys have a minute, I'm going to be guest starring on the Master Swag King channel over there. That's just like a general entertainment channel. We're going to be talking Jurassic Park. So if you're interested, I'll drop it in a community post. And if not, then hey, no worries. We'll go ahead and see you Monday. I'll probably do something my Vegas-y around then. So until next time, Spinners and Sharks, Ace of Vegas is signing out, wishing you strong hands, happy spinning, cheers, and enjoy the tier list. Good night, everybody.